Hello, this is John Kvale, and this is our February, yes, it's already February, capital market and financial planning review, and I continue to adjust all of our AV stuff. So hopefully this will get a better picture. You know, like the new splashy, colorful shirt. We're going to see how that does. Have been on a road trip, and it is Sunday, actually March 1st. And this is the February review, and there is a lot going on, but I'm going to keep this short. For those of you that are newbies, we do this in a video, audio podcast, short podcast like format. Pardon me. It gives me clarity to repeat this, and as of late, a lot of this stuff has been really moving quickly. So I profess there's even a lot that's going to happen probably by the time this video drops on Monday. I may have some additional information to put in this, but let's jump right to it. Those of you that are in listen only mode, I always say this: you're driving down the road, keep your hands on the wheel and be safe. Here we go. Financial planning, it's broken up into two parts. I generally do personal financial planning tips, which a lot of has tax and just taking care of us personally, and then a capital markets, and that's what this has. So, and I've blended in both of these subject matters, I've blended multiple posts. So this AI Jarvis moment post, which I am going to hover over here, this is hot linked here, and it's hot linked here. The story continues. There's an interesting updates on this, and basically what this is a little AI personal assistance. That's what this looks like this is going to be. And the Jarvis moment was when these folks unleashed them and gave them untethered access to all their personal information, credentials, and bank accounts. As of late, they're putting some firewalls around this. There's also updates in the news. I'll let you guys read about this. Certain one of the big carriers, they call them, I can't remember what they call them right now. Anyway, has had a contract with the Department of Defense, and they switch from one to the other. Again, I'll let you. This is kind of early. Two different major carriers, and basically the government switched to one to the other because of security. So go figure. Speaking of security, here I actually posted this on February 4th, and in less than 48 hours I had more than 7, but I posted 7 examples. If you haven't seen this, click on here or click on here. They're really good examples of what came in to my inbox in various formats, either at the office or on my cell phone. The cell phone is where I pick up most of my emails for whatever reason. Bottom line, all of this stuff, this AI stuff, is moving quickly, and as such, the cyber, there are going to be some nefarious people. It always happens. So the cyber stuff is getting better and better. Let's keep our guards up. Saturday morning, I've been on the road. I just got back last night. Again, as I mentioned, it is March 1st. Ian, whoops, you're probably going to see that. I double clicked on it. Ian Bremmer hit my inbox. He has an 8-minute and something second overview. I like how it looks like he just rolled out of bed and did this video, YouTube video. This guy, for those of you that don't know it, this guy is globally known. He is a global economist. We've crossed paths with him before. I even know some of you have met him and haven't heard good or bad things. What I like is he's a no nonsense, just give us the facts kind of guy about what is going on. So it's worth 8 minutes of your time. I had mentioned tariffs, and in the post, it posted appropriately. Ultimately, in the tariff, Supreme Court shot down the original tariff, the ability for there to be tariffs. And then I mentioned in the post that there would be 3 backup sections. Well, when it hit everybody's email box, mine included, I have like 5 different platforms that I emailed to see what's going on. All of these were cut out. All I wanted to bring up is the fact that this just because the Supreme Court ruling doesn't mean that this is all over. There's a section 122, 301, and 232. 232 is used in pharma and things of that nature, and those were pivoted to. So initially, I'm going to scroll back up to the high point. Initially, the capital markets were more upset about an increase in tariffs by pivoting to this. Ian Bremmer takes Ian Bremmer steps up to the front with his take and what has happened with the Iran attacks on Saturday night in the Central America or Central Time Zone. I keep hitting this, sorry again. So I talked about interest rates, And interest rates are going to be interesting. What will also be interesting, those of us that are fellow nerds, I will be watching the futures markets to see what all of the energy markets are doing. And probably won't talk about that. It's way down in the weeds, but these are the things that we watch and look at. So we got your back. I mentioned in this cyber, we'll keep you updated on AI and cyber. Back to that as I'm scrolling to the top. Don't get frightened. Just keep keep it front of mind. And as this cyber stuff gets better, we'll be watching. We'll talk a little bit more about it. And that goes with all of this other as well. So what's looked like a short, isn't this a cool, actually speaking of AI, this was the image that it created as I finished. What looked like a pretty similar, not similar, a pretty calm month ended up with a bang. Again, we will keep you posted. Take care.